wins, like regardless of who wins, and we'll get into that a little later. But regardless of who wins, man, a lot of people are thinking, man, we could see a triple threat match. And I was a firm believer that the Jey Uso and Sami storyline is
Yeah,
not over. It
yeah.
looks like it's going to end on a happy note, but I don't think it is. I'm not gonna bank that it is. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. If it doesn't happen Saturday, it'll happen afterwards. But
I'm thinking.
even if they want to, but I'm holding out, and I know some people don't really care for it, but I feel like it would be a bigger payoff uh, for not only Sammy but for Kevin, for Jimmy, the Usos and their longest reign. Like if you got to give me a team, you got to give me somebody, man, that I feel like is believable to beat them. That's outside the New Day. And right now, man, there's nobody that really fits that mold. I mean, they've ran through everybody, so it's not like you're gonna present somebody. Even Braun and Ricochet, they found a way to beat them, and
Right.
they really didn't even have to really. They didn't really need the bloodline to do that. It was just them two. So you still, I feel like right now, man, the best you can do for and it's because it's WrestleMania. I feel like, man, you can give me that Sammy and Kevin Owens being the undisputed tag team champions. I mean, because, bro, I mean, like I said, those two together, I wouldn't mind seeing those two as a team. Now, what
Right, right,
show would
right.
they end up on? It don't matter. Raw, SmackDown, it doesn't matter. Let them have a nice little run. Because it almost reminds me of that Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho when they both won
Yeah.
the tag team championships. So it's kind of like that was like a team I didn't know I wanted to see together, but I wanted to see them two together. And they had a nice little run because they put on that fatal four way, that first ever fatal four way TLC match on SmackDown. That was the first time they did a TLC match on national TV. So, it kind of gives me that little bit of vibes. That's why I want them to do it because they were great rivals, but they were also great partners and tag teams. So I kind of want to see Sammy and Kevin take those off of the Usos. But with that being said, man, are
Bro,
we
we
good to
live and
go?
direct. We
We
live
we
and
we we,
direct.
we can we can get this going. All right,
Yeah.
man. Leo, hey, he tried to leave you out. All right, man. Let's go ahead with the first match, man. Let's go ahead and get one of these elimination chambers out the way, man. Uh, let's go
Woo.
ahead and do the ladies. Let's go ahead and
Okay.
get the ladies out the way,
Okay.
man. All right,
Ladies
man. We
first.
got
Ladies first.
Carmella. We got Carmella. We got Nikki Cross. We got Raquel Rodriguez. I refuse to call her Gonzalez because she's Raquel Rodriguez. Uh, Asuka. We got Liv Morgan, and we got Natty Hart, Natalya, the homegrown, Canadian.
Yeah.
Bro, we got six women.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you three. Top
Mm.
three. Top
Okay.
three. That's it. Top three.
Okay.
Number three, of course. Number one, of course, is your 3 points. Number one is 1 point. Number three is 1 point. Who you got, man?
All right. Can you go through the field one more time for me?
Field one more time, man. It's Carmella, Nikki Cross, Raquel Gonzalez, Oscar, Liv Morgan, and Natty. Even though I called her Raquel Gonzalez, and I said I wasn't gonna do it.
All right. So I got Raquel at number one.
You got Raquel at number one. Ooh.
I got Oscar at number two.
Mm. And I think I know who your third gonna be.
Uh,
And
you know
I
what's
know why you're
crazy?
gonna go with her. Yeah. Go ahead, and pick her because you know you want to.
Liv.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna do you one different. I'm not gonna pick Liv. I'm gonna pick Carmella.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like they're gonna push her, dude. I don't know why. I feel like she got a big push coming. I
I
just
hope it's
feel
not
like she
because
got a.
she with Corey Graves. Carmella is not good enough to beat Bianca Belair. I'm sorry, that's not.
I'm not saying that I want her to be Bianca Belair. I'm just saying I think that she's gonna get a push.
You being too kind and too modest, man.
Uh,
I don't like
let's
that.
see.
I don't like that.
Kevin Smith said he got Oscar winning. Earl says he got Rodriguez 3, Natty at 2. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh,
I mean, and look,
ooh,
and I
Natty.
love
You going
Natty.
with Natty for the home crowd? I get it, the homegrown, but I
Yeah.
don't see Natty winning it.
And I love Natty. Natty, that's the homie. Like she follows the GOW, and we follow her back. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love
But
Natty. Yeah, no doubt.
and I
Respect.
respect it. But my thing is, and I say this with all due respect. I ain't gonna be too long winded, but I feel like Natty is they. To me, it seems like they treat her like she's the Dolph Ziggler of the women's division. She
She is.
and I hate to say it,
It's
but
sad to say it like that. Yeah.
she's a good hand, right? Like she's a woman, she's a competitor that she knows her shit. She comes from a long lineage of great talent, and she's gonna be somebody who the company may not view quote unquote as the top person for that division, but they know she's more than capable of elevating the other women to be in that position. Therefore, she's always gonna have a role when it comes
Oh,
to the
much
title
so.
picture.
You can go ahead and just say that Natalya is one big part of the new women's revolution,
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
and what we've been getting since we've been getting Nikki, not Nikki Cross, but since we've been getting Charlotte Flair and quite a
Mm-hmm.
few others, man. That Natalya was she was there kind of at the end of the Divas era and in the beginning of the new era, and she helped
Mm-hmm.
usher that in. So you got to,
Yeah.
you got to put, got to put some respect on her name. Put some
Yeah.
respect on her name.
Hold
Most
on, bro.
definitely.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. We got Lonnie in the building. We ain't seen you in a minute,
Lonnie,
Lonnie.
what up, Lonnie? What
What's
up,
up, brother?
homie? What up, Lonnie in the building, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, what's good, man? But no, man, you definitely got to put some respect on Natalia's name. But I don't have her winning. So with, with that being said, man, I'm almost with you.
Yeah.
My only difference is Asuka is my number one.
Mm.
Raquel is my number two.
Okay. Okay.
And my number three, honestly, uh, if I gotta look at somebody, I gotta
Yeah.
pick somebody. I'm going with Nikki Cross. I'm going
Okay.
with the eyeball. I'm going with Nikki Cross. I think Nikki may end up surprising a few folks, but I'm she's gonna be my little wild card. If anybody gonna pull it out, it'll be her because she
Yeah.
gonna Nikki gonna be on some shit. Nikki's not going in this match, trying to be methodical. Nikki's crazy. Nikki's not in her mind. Nikki's
Yeah.
this is her world. You putting her in her world.
This is
I think she's
insane
gonna
in the
flourish.
membrane, Nikki Cross.
Man, I think she gonna really. I think Nikki's gonna really show out in this. So I'm gonna give Nikki some love, and I'm gonna say Nikki Cross is gonna be my third pick. All right, man. We got one elimination chamber out the way. So let's go ahead and get to one of these one-on-one matches. Uh, bro, let's go ahead and get into Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, the Almighty versus the Beast Incarnate.
Mm.
Okay. You went first last time. I'll go first this time. I was gonna mess with you, man, and say, I was gonna make you go for this pick, and be like, no pressure, man. But it's Black History Month. Who you got?
No, what's crazy, my brother?
I was gonna
You know,
mess with you with that, but I'm not.
no. You know what's crazy? I got you. I got you. You know what? I do you one favor. I do you one solid because I'm so confident I'm gonna win this prediction show. I go first again. I go first again.
No.
You
I don't
sure?
need you to go first.
You
No,
sure?
I don't need you to go first. I
You
was just
sure?
gonna mess with you. I was gonna switch the order. I was gonna go first the last time so I can mess with you on this one. But but it's all good. I decided against it. It's all
It's
good,
because
bro. Yeah, that's all. I just wanted to talk some shit with you. Don't worry, man. Come on, man.
it's
Calm
because
down.
I'm caramel.
Relax.
It's because I'm
No,
caramel.
relax, man. You gotta come on, man. Breathe easy, man. Look here, man. You gonna be okay. You gonna be okay.
I will
All
not
right.
deal with this injustice. I know my rights.
You stupid. All right, man. Bobby and Brock, man.
Yeah,
Hey, look, man. 1-1.
yeah,
Bobby Lashley. Some would say that even though Bobby has kind of looked like more of the dominant, uh, but it's still not getting him what he needs.
yeah,
Even though Earl got Bobby last, everybody seems to be going with Bobby
yeah,
so far. I'm going with Bobby. I think Bobby is going to win this because to me, Bobby needs it more than Brock.
yeah. Definitely,
And
definitely.
just logically thinking about it, I could try to mess with your head about it, but I don't want to do that. This match, not for this match anyway. This match, I want Bobby to win. I want Bobby to win. I'm going to pick Bobby to win. Uh, because I think it would do better for him than it will Brock. At this point in his career, man, Brock don't even need certain wins. Like Brock can
Yeah,
take a loss and it won't hurt him. Like because he's Brock Lesnar, man. Whoever he go in the ring with, he gonna whoop somebody ass. and,
right, right, right.
and this Brock Lesnar, people love this Brock Lesnar, this
Yeah,
new
yeah,
version of
yeah.
Brock we're getting, this cowboy Brock Lesnar that we're getting. So I'm going with Bobby, man, the Almighty, to pull out the victory.
Yeah, no, I mean, you hit the nail right on the head, dude. I will say this. I was kind of thinking this. I
What's
know
up?
this is the rubber match, so this is
Hmm.
match number 3. I was thinking, okay,
They ain't
if
finished yet.
yeah, if they're not finished, because if I'm not mistaken, did Brock beat Bobby last year at Mania?
No, so Bobby beat Drew if I remember last year's correct.
At Mania.
Bobby
What-
beat Drew last year at Mania.
So Bobby,
Uh,
so Bobby never fought Brock at Mania.
no, no, no. They only fought at what was that? Day one.
Day
They had fought
one,
there.
yes, yes, yes.
They fought
Because I'm
at day
thinking,
one, and then
because
they had
I'm
fought at the Crown Jewel. Remember, they and then or they didn't fight again to the Crown Jewel where
because
Brock. Oh no, they fought after that. They fought after that. My bad.
because
Because
my
they
thing is
fought after
this.
that.
My
They
thing is
fought after
this.
that. After
We
day
on the
one. It was
road to
way after day
WrestleMania.
one.
You're not going to have WrestleMania without Bobby and or Brock. So I was thinking, like, okay,
No.
if they're gonna do Bobby versus Brock at Mania, I could see Brock getting the victory because Bobby been whooping his ass leading up to this, and then you can give Bobby the big payoff at Mania. Now, if you guys don't plan on doing Bobby and Brock at Mania, I see Bobby going ahead and getting the victory now. But I just can't see Brock if they're gonna. I don't see Brock beating Bobby at Mania because I feel like you say, if anybody needs the big final victory of this war, it has to be Bobby. Like you said, Brock don't need it. We already know. Brock's been certified, but people been clamoring for this for ages, and Brock been beating everybody ass since he came back. I think with Bobby being the full-time guy, he's got to be the one. But to answer your question, we sticking with Elimination Chamber. I guess since we don't know what's in the cards for Mania, if I'm just guessing for Saturday, I'm gonna go with the Almighty as well.
Okay. I don't think it's over though. See, I think that they're
That's what
still
I'm
gonna
thinking in
go
my
on.
head, dude. Yeah.
But I don't think it'll happen at Mania. I think it'll happen after Mania. I think they'll revisit this
SummerSlam.
after Mania. Even before SummerSlam, I'm thinking Money in the Bank because remember, Money in the Bank is going overseas.
It
So if you're
is
gonna
UK.
if you're gonna take a show overseas and you want to make sure you have a good card and you want to make
Yeah.
sure you have some good matches, I can kind of see that going that way. Now, but again, like you said, I don't know what the WrestleMania card is for Brock or for Bobby for WrestleMania. Like there's nothing. So I mean they could run it back, but I don't think they're gonna run it back that early. Now if they do, okay, cool, they run it back at Mania. Cool. If they do that, cool. And then
Right.
maybe they can because then you're gonna have another match. Because I'm looking at it maybe more of a
Yeah.
best of 3 out of 5. Because right now it's a 2 out of 3. I'm thinking more of a 3 out of 5 to where you take it to elimination, you take it to WrestleMania, you take it to Money in the Bank.
Right.
And
Right.
I think
Right.
if you do it right by that time, you can finish it at SummerSlam.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe you do it that way, but uh, I don't know. We're going to find out because again, we don't know exactly what their plans are for Bobby or for Brock. So,
Right.
but we're
Right.
going to take that on face value. This is what it is. All right, man. Next up, we're gonna go to the tag team, man. We're gonna go to the grit couple. Well, you know who that is, man. That's Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
Beth Phoenix, the Amazon, going up against Rhea Ripley, aka Mommy, and Finn Balor.
Mommy.
Uh, bro, it's on you. Who you got for this one, man?
Elizabeth Phoenix.
You got Edge and Beth Phoenix.
I got Elizabeth Phoenix, bruh.
You got
Ain't no
Edge
way
and
in the
Beth.
hell, bro. You about to have Edge off TV this damn long, have him come back. I mean, there is a way. There is a way. It's WWE. There is a way. But nah,
I was
nah,
about to say, man, don't you dare speak that blasphemy
nah.
like
Well,
you
well, then
talking
again,
like there's
but then
hope and
again, though,
optimistic. Like, no, this is WWE. Come on now.
yeah, nah, I can't get too much thought into this. Yeah, man, I'm gonna Edge Beth Phoenix, bro.
Beth Phoenix. Okay,
Edge
okay,
and
okay.
Beth.
You know what, man? We gotta throw up a little sauce. Man, I feel like I gotta give you one. I feel like I gotta give you one, man, to feel like you got a chance in this race that we going in right now, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? I just consider this an early Christmas gift from the king to the hood chief. Okay? Yeah, what the hell was that?
That my boy Juicy J.
All right. Oh, you got some button. You got some other buttons. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. I got you. I got you. I was about to say, what is that? All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, okay, we got that out the way.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like this is going to be the last match again, but we're going to go ahead and talk about it now. Actually, you know what? No. We don't say that. We don't say that. We don't say that. That's last. We're gonna leave that last. Man, let's go ahead to the men's elimination chamber match for the United States Championship.
Yeah.
All right, man. The participants, excuse me, the participants are Theory, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, Montez Ford, Johnny Gargano, and Damian Priest. Same
Yeah.
rules as the last time. Go. Who you got? Oh, actually, wait a minute. You went on last time. It's actually my turn. All right. So I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I'm not picking Seth Rollins to win this because for me, his run with the United States Championship is over.
Yeah.
I don't need to see it. He don't need the title. And if you're gonna, I feel like you have to do something. You have to shake up something. You can't keep two titles on one person. You got to shake that up. I mean, it served a purpose for Roman Reigns, but it does not serve a purpose after him. So you got to shake one of these titles up.
And even Seth Rollins said the same thing. He was like, hopefully after the main event, the title match between Roman and whoever, or Cody and whoever, that they split up the titles, which they are. I don't know how soon they're gonna do it, but bro, you can't keep running Raw without a main title. I mean, come on, you can. It was bad enough when you did it with Brock, but at least Brock just wasn't on TV. Now you got a guy who just not even on the show, but he's on SmackDown every damn week with the title.
And not only that, you got to think about it, even though the Usos show up on TV more than Roman did, they didn't really defend the championships as much. Sometimes they were just on there for some other shit. So it's time to split up some champions. You got to put the titles back. It served a purpose for the bloodline. It served that purpose, but now it's time to, because now like we always say, man, you got too much talent for them to be sitting around stagnant. So now it's time to see what we gonna get out of these new crop of superstars, as they like to say, in this company. So like I said, I'm not picking Seth because I don't see Seth winning. Even though Seth is probably an odds favorite to win, I'm not picking Seth Rollins. With that being said, my number one pick will be Theory to retain. I'm going with Theory. I feel like right now the role is on him. He's the future, but there's a couple of guys I wouldn't mind seeing win this title, and one of those guys, and I'm going to pick also, is Montez Ford. Why am I picking Montez Ford so early, man? Because man, we all been saying it. We all been seeing it. It's been said for a while now, man. Montez has that thing. And this is a match for him to show out and show that thing that people see in him, that they want to see in him, and they want to see more of. And so I'm going with Montez, man. I'm giving my boy some love. With this match, I feel like there's only maybe one or two obvious picks, but I'm going with the sure pick that I feel is the sure pick. Me. And then my last pick, man. I wanna pick Gargano.
Bro,
let's be honest.
Stop trying to be like me, man. Don't sit there and say Bronson Reed, bro.
I want to, but no, I'm not. I'm not like you. That's the difference. I'm better than you.
Stop that.
I'm going with Damian Priest, man. I'm better at this predictions than you. Last year was a fluke. I'm better than you. I'm going with Damian Priest to pull off the victory at the end.
Hell, y'all can kiss my ass.
Hey, there's gonna be some kissing because you're gonna be doing it. All right, man. Who are your three? Who are your three? Who do you got, man? Because I got my three. I got Theory. I got four.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got Priest. Who you got?
All right, so similar order. I got Theory. I got 4, but I'm going with that boy Bronson Reed. I love Johnny Gargano, but I don't see him getting a U.S. title right now. Priest, he's already held the belt, so he doesn't need to get that again, or at least not at this moment. I don't think so. Bronson Reed, I know Triple H has been a fan of him, even when he was in NXT originally before he got let go the first time. And then, like you said, Montez Ford. We already know. Everybody named Mama know Montez Ford is the next guy up. But I think there's going to be something that happens in this match that's going to cost Ford, and I believe it's going to lead to the demise of the Street Profits. So, I think this match is going to lead for something else for Ford, and not necessarily becoming the United States champion, but because we got to have 3 picks, got to put my guy in there because I do believe he will win that over Bronson Reed. But Bronson Reed is my secondary pick if my boy Theory doesn't retain. But I feel like Theory is going to retain. You know why? Because he missed it all day. So to reiterate, man, I got Theory. I got Ford. I got Reed.
Yeah, you see, ladies and gentlemen, you see, this is why I will always stay ahead because he's got come on, he's got
Man,
Theory,
bro
he's
win
got Ford. Of course,
bro win one
I mean,
prediction
come on, man.
show, and all of a
I
sudden,
mean, come
man,
on, man.
hey, bro,
One, I mean,
bro.
one.
Hey,
just
let me
saying.
tell
I'm
you,
just saying.
you winning right now, but I'm gonna be like LeBron, and you gonna be like Wilt, you gonna be like my boy Wilt sitting on the sideline. Sorry, I'm gonna have Joey V put the camera up in your face when I win.
All right, man. Okay. Well, then look here, man. We're going to go with the final match, man. The
Yes, sir.
final
Yes,
match
sir. Talk to me.
for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. We got
Yes.
that boy, Sami Zayn.
Yes.
We got that dude on God mode, Roman Reigns. All right, bro. Look here, man. The world is torn. All right.
Bro.
Flat out,
Bro.
man. We can sit here. We could say,
Yeah.
man, Roman's gonna win. It just makes
Yeah.
sense. We can believe that WWE is saying, oh, they don't look at Sami Zayn as a main event. It's funny for that to come out right before
Right.
he's getting ready to challenge for this
Right.
championship.
And we all
Oh,
know
okay,
Triple H rock
cool.
with Sami Zayn. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Okay.
When
Sammy's
we
not a. They don't see Sammy as a main eventer. Sure,
Yeah.
no problem. Whatever. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. But bro,
Oh, by the way, Sammy's also killing it with the merch sales right now. By the way.
I mean, dude, come on. I mean, Honorary Oos was probably just doing banana numbers. I mean,
Yeah.
just crazy banana numbers, dude. All right. So look here. Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn. All right.
Yeah.
Can he do it? Yes. Does he have the capability of doing it?
Mhm.
Yes. Is there more of a fair chance
Yeah.
that he can do it? It is because we know 2 of Bloodline ain't allowed in Canada. At least that's what we know.
Yeah.
Legally, 2 of them ain't allowed in Canada. So we ain't got to worry about 2 of them showing up. But there's
Right.
always a third. We know there's a third. But still, even with that being said, we know there's a Kevin Owens. We know there's a guy who's also from Canada. And if you think he ain't going to show up to try to help his dude
Bro,
beat
I didn't
Roman
even put
Reigns
2 and
to
2
get the
together.
championship. See, this is
I
why,
didn't
and this
put
is
2
why
and
I'm
2.
the king. This is why I'm the king. So therefore, let me finish this, man. So we got all this element. All right, we got all this element. Can Roman Reigns lose? And with that being said, bro, it's on you. You got the first pick. You feel it how you feel it. Can Sami Zayn pull this off? There's a obvious that Roman Reigns is gonna win because it's Roman Reigns. We already got it set for WrestleMania. But again, we already kind of see there might be a new direction. And they can
Well,
go about that new direction in any way that they want to. So what are your thoughts?
so first of all, I just want to acknowledge Kevin Smith's comment because this is actually going to play into what I was about to say. He said Roman definitely retaining. It'll be different if it was just for one of the titles. I will say this:
True.
WWE if by some stroke of creative, godly luck, they pulled the trigger. And I'm saying, bro, we done seen some crazy stuff. We've seen the Yes Movement, Yesomania, Kofi Mania. I will go on record, franchise 21623, going on record. If, I'm not saying they will, but if they pull the trigger on Sami beating Roman Reigns in Montreal, that'll be bigger than everything. That'll probably be the biggest championship moment in wrestling history. So I'm like, dude,
Okay. I
talk to
like
me.
where you're going. I like where you're going. And
Yeah.
not only would it do that, but it would correct the Montreal screw job.
Yes. Yes.
So, and
Yes.
even if you think,
Yeah.
and I want to throw something else at you, do you see Sami Zayn? Could there be but I don't want to say do you see? There's a possibility we could see Sami Zayn be a transitional champion.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Sammy's
Oh yeah, we could
let,
see that. We
let's
could
keep it
see that.
100. Let's keep it 100. Sami Zayn, if he did win, if he did, he's not holding the title for a long time. It's going to be just like Kofi. They're going to give it to him for a couple months. But here's the difference between Sami and Kofi. I don't think people, even if Sami won it, even if he wanted that Mania in the triple threat and Roman didn't take the direct fall, whatever. I don't think nobody's letting Sami Zayn like, oh, he's going to go on a run with the championship. No, I think maybe if he goes through one pay-per-view, people will be happy. I just think it's the satisfaction of knowing Sami has never been to this level. We knew what kind of caliber he was in NXT, and he's finally paying it off against the biggest star on the main roster. Hell, the biggest star in all of wrestling right now, Roman Reigns.
He beats
like,
him and he goes into the grandest stage of them all as the champion. Now, what happens after it happens after it, but he wins and goes in, and then we go from there. It's like, damn. But that's enough being said. What you thinking?
As perfect of a scenario, and damn, that'd be a great scenario. But I know WWE, see, this is Triple H's WWE, not Vince.
Yeah.
But if I know WWE, like I know WWE,
where you got to take that into consideration that this isn't Vince. With Vince, you can probably say, yeah, it's more likely that this is what's going to happen. This is Triple H.
Yeah.
I could see this happening. That's the problem. I could see it happening. Not like truly, could he get it? And then whatever happens at WrestleMania still happens. Because again, there's that process that, okay, they didn't know what Sami versus Cody would look like. They kind of got a glimpse at it. They saw how well it worked. Man, damn. You know what? Hey, we might need to push that to a triple threat match. We might need to add
and Cody's
extra
even
element
going on
to it.
And Cody's even played into it because he's even gone on record and said, hey, look, as much as I want to fight Roman for the title, I don't mind a triple threat. See, that's the thing. Sami don't mind a triple threat. Cody don't mind a triple threat. And if you think that Roman's not going to have a title match, period, at Mania, whether he's a champion or fighting for the title, he's going to be in it anyway. So.
Okay. So does Sami, let's say Sami loses. Does that lose the luster of him going into WrestleMania if it is a triple threat? Let's say Sami loses, okay? But Sami lost in his home field. Now it's WrestleMania. The WrestleMania expectation is Cody's going to win. Why is Cody going to win? Because Cody's going after the one championship that has eluded his bloodline. So therefore, he's going after that. So does that Sami element lose his luster, or does it add to it? Truly, does it add to it if he loses?
It depends. It depends on how he loses. It depends on how he loses.
Okay.
Because my thing is, what do we say about matches, man? It's not always about the win or the loss. It's about the story that comes out of it. So my thing is, realistically, do people want Sami to win? Hell yeah. In the back of everybody's mind, do they think it's a 99.9% chance he's not going to win? Sure. Let's not squash this man. Like, if he's going to lose, it's got to be the most believable or the most heinous loss. Oh, I was about to say the bad word. Loss. You know what I'm saying? So, but, hey, look, man, I'm long-winded. To answer the question, I am going to, as much as I would love to see Sami win, I'm sticking with the Tribal Chief.
Sticking with the Tribal Chief. All right, no problem. And I feel you. And I'm with you. I'm sticking with Roman. I think he will. It will be him and Cody. Yeah. If it's a triple threat, I wouldn't mind it. I think that'll add that extra element that it did for Edge when they added Daniel Bryan to their match. But there's something about this that say, you know what, I could see Sami being a transitional champion. I could see him winning it just to lose it, just to win it, just to say he had it. Like he's been the undisputed WWE champion, and he gone onto the grandest stage and had a great main event match. And his name is he's in that, he's there. You got to put the respect on his name for that. So yeah.
All right. Well, we got our picks all lined up and ready to go.
Right. Oh, somebody knocking at my door. Dog's going crazy. Uh-oh. Don't lose. Hold on. Try not to go out. Never mind alerts. All right. But no, man, I really think that is you know what? If Sami wins, I won't be mad. I won't be mad. Like it'd be like, well, you know what? Wow. Damn, Triple H. What are you gonna do for Mania? Like if you pull this off here, what are you doing for Mania? But with Montreal, can we get a Montreal screw job 2.0? Like, can Sami rectify what happened in Montreal years ago? Like, there's a lot I don't think a lot of people are really looking at when it looks at this match, and that's what I love about this match. Even though, we can all sit here and say, truly, man, wrestling's predetermined. We kind of all know what it is, but it's something when they can make you think otherwise. And they're making me think otherwise, even though I'm sticking with what I'm thinking with, but it's like I almost want to change my pick because I almost want to say, you know what, fuck it. I mean, damn, I'm the one that did it today. I almost wanted to say Sami. It's gonna be on Sami, man. Sami's gonna pull this off, but it's like you still gotta look at that Cody and Roman Reigns, bloodline, storyline that they're trying to work. So with that being said, man, that's our predictions. I think we went longer than we needed to, but we're setting up for something that's bigger coming up for WrestleMania. So with that being said, man, we got them in, bro. Again, don't take it too hard, man. It's just what I do. I'm just good at what I do.
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, I am the 29-year-old piece of gold. He is your King 2 Code, and we got one question for you. And you know this, man. And with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow night with a Friday night block party. And guess what, guys? You know the GOW always working on something. We always doing something fresh. We always doing something cool. We always trying to be innovative. We always trying to do something different. So
change it up on you.
Starting next week and moving forward, when we do our shooting from the hips, we're going to give y'all the shoot from the hip, man, but we're going to give y'all a little bit of that GOW hood report. So, you know what I'm saying? Just, here you go. Yes, sir. With all your breaking news and rumors in the world of professional wrestling, WWE, NXT, AEW, New Japan, Ring of Honor, your mama's house, your daddy's house, your cousin's house, everybody, if it's a
your
fight
baby
going
mama, sister,
down,
cousin, baby, third cousin house.
Yes,
man.
sir. We live on the scene. Yes, sir. But with that being said, man, until tomorrow, we'll see y'all when we see you. Peace.